All right, so with me I have Marlana, and you are a graduate of Jacobsville Recovery
Yes.
Center. So how long ago did you graduate?
I graduated September 28th, 2014.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about your experience while you were in the program at Jacobsville.
I had no idea that I was coming to Jacobswell. I was just kind of thrown in the car by my parents the night before, and we drove to Mississippi. And I woke up in the morning and I was at this house, and I was like, no. We got out of the car and we went in, and I had an interview like immediately with Miss Pam and Miss Tammy here, and they interviewed me and then talked to my parents for a little bit, and Miss Pam was like, all right, go get your clothes, and I was like, no, Mom. You know, I felt like I was being dumped here, you know, but that very day I got a bed and I was in Jacobsville.
So as time went on, at the beginning you weren't really into it, but as time went on, did a transformation happen for you in the program where you felt like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be?
Yes, because I didn't realize like that I was here for a purpose. You know, I had been to a recovery center already, and I was just kind of tired of feeling like the problem child, like I was unwanted, but when I got here and just really started to see the realness of everybody here, and that, because I grew up in church, I grew up in the word, in the faith, but I ain't have none, so I'm all around these people, and just to see that it was real in their hearts, I was like, okay, this is the real deal.
That's awesome. So what was that moment for you, like that most meaningful moment, that light bulb moment while you were here in Jacobsville?
Girl, okay.
Tell me about it.
I was at the processing center, and girl, it was hard for me, because I was like, this is too hard,
right?
But anyway, I remember Miss Susan that morning we had a meeting, and she was like trying to pump us up, and I was not trying to be pumped up, and she looked at me and she was like, I feel it like something's gonna happen with you and with you, and she was pointing out people, and I was like, all right, we'll see. And I was just, feeling real down and overwhelmed, and I was like, God, this really sucks, and I don't want to be here. I don't understand any of this, but I'm gonna take a different position today, and I'm gonna just like sing some worship music. I'm gonna just like try really hard to not be selfish about this, and I really did in my heart. And as I was digging through this bag, getting the clothes out to process, I started pulling out these little like 4T t-shirts, and they had my name embroidered on the front of them.
Wow.
And some of them said Marlana, my full name, and some of them said Marley. And I was like, Marley, like only my dad's side called me that, so I was like, that's weird, but that was cool, and it just really, that was like Miss Susan would always say, God, just cup their faces. He was like, I love you so much. It was just cool to see, the lengths he goes to get my heart, because he knew that would be awesome to me.
Right.
That was so cool. I think that was like the start of like our romance for real.
I love that. Yeah.